Migtsema is equivalent to Om Mani Padme Hum. Dreame Kembe Ombo Jambeyang is equivalent to Om Arabaza Nadi. Duvo Mayu Jomze Sangwe Da is equivalent to Om Benza Pani Hum. Ganjin Kebe Juchin Zongkaba, all of you is Zongkaba. Losan Chabi Shabla Sowan Dep. At your feet, Lama Zongkaba, I prostrate. So when you do Lama Zongkaba's mantra, you are doing the mantra of great compassion, Om Mani Padme Hum. So you will be able to develop bodhicitta, loving compassion, great compassion, and let go of anger and fears. When you recite Dreame Kembe Ombo Jambeyang, it's equivalent to Omara Basanadi. So you're reciting the mantra of wisdom. So when you recite the mantra of Manjushri wisdom, you will gain great memory, the power of debate, the power of speech, the power of memory, the power of recollection, the power of correct perception, the power of seeing reality as it really is, empty of true existence, which we are holding on to. So therefore, when you recite this mantra, it's very powerful for developing one's mind and memory. Hence, this mantra is wonderful for kids to do every single day. Parents should encourage kids to do the Guru Yoga, and especially the Migtsema. It's very, very, very powerful. The next one is if we have psychosis, fears, we have lack of self-confidence, or we have spirit disturbances, possessions, and we see negative beings disturbing us, if we see forces that try to harm us, then by reciting Dreame Kembe Ombo Jambeyang Duvo Mayu Jomze Sangwe Da is equivalent to Om Benza Pani Hum, the bodhisattva of protection, the bodhisattva of expelling inner and outer demons, which is Vajrapani. So instead of reciting Om Benza Pani Hum, if you recite that third line, Vajrapani is included to dispel negative energy, negative thoughts, negative emotions. That's why when we do Lama Tsongkhapa's mantra, it is very powerful for releasing us from depression and unhappiness and sadness. And we should do Lama Tsongkhapa's mantra as much as possible in this day and age, because although outwardly we have so much, although outwardly we have so many conveniences, inwardly we have become more unhappy. So therefore, as you see, the more we work, the more we acquire, the more we buy, the more commitments we have, the more unhappy we become. So acquisitions and getting things is not the secret to happiness. That is not. So therefore, the more we get, the more we have, the more unhappy we become. So in this day and age, depression, suicide, thoughts of harming ourselves, locking ourselves away, or reacting back negatively, or harming others to release our pain has become something that's very common. In order to release depression, unhappiness, and to gain some freedom, to get some momentary release, so these moments can build up into bigger releases of the mind. Migtsema is very, very powerful. So one can recite this mantra during one's meditation every day, or one can recite it in a car, anywhere. You don't have to recite it together with the Guru Yoga of Lama Tsongkhapa. You can recite it on its own, which is very, very powerful.